Teal green smoky eye with no mascara. Let's go. Brighten the bottom waterline with an iridescent pencil. Apply your base color and then layer with your 3 shades of green. Apply the darkest green shadow along the upper lash line and blend. Okay everyone, so let's get started. This is a real easy eye look. It's a teal blue green smoky eye. However, with this smoky eye, there isn't going to be any dark eyeliner involved or mascara. So this is kind of a accidental makeup look because I left my mascara at a friend's house and I haven't gone out yet to buy another one. So it's actually doing a smoky eye without mascara, but not on purpose. But it actually turned out pretty good. So I'm going to turn it into a makeup look that you can actually do without mascara. And if you know me, you know how minimal I am with makeup, and I'm more of a natural makeup gal. But I don't always love to wear mascara, and you know, when speaking with other women, they don't want to have to wear mascara every day necessarily either. Some people swear by mascara and they won't leave the house without having mascara on, but I know quite a few women that would rather not have to wear mascara but put it on anyway because they think they have to. So this is going to be just a quick, easy smoky eye without mascara or dark eyeliner. I am going to use a white eyeliner. So this is a pearly iridescent off-white cream color eyeliner. And I'm just going to apply this on the bottom waterline. Now this is going to help to open up the eye and just kind of give a contrast to the smokiness that we're going to create. And as you can see, you can definitely see it's very noticeable. Now I'm going to go in with my actual, I'm going to do my brows first actually. So you could do your brows if you want. You could eliminate the brows as well, just like the mascara, but I'm going to fill in my brows just a little bit. Just to give a little bit more arch to my brow and definition. And this should really take no time at all. I think what it is about with the mascara is that I tend to like want to rub my eyes sometimes, and I'm just always touching my eyes, and I know that's a bad thing, but I don't always want to have to know that I have mascara on and that it's gonna smudge. So therefore I can do a makeup look without having to wear it and not feel like I'm so restricted around my eye area. So now I'm going to take the Kokie eyeshadow palette. This one is the Cherished palette, and I got this at the drugstore. We have a Rite Aid by where I am. And I'm going to go in with the white color. This is actually called Moonstone. And I'm just going to go right over the eyelid. And I'm going to go to a halfway point. I'm not going to go all the way up to the arch of the brow. I'm just going to do like midway. And this is just going to help kind of distinguish the color between this color and the greens and the blue. Just so it's not so blue, because if you don't have a contrast color, like a lighter color against a dark color, that's when it starts to get, it's very monochromatic, and then it becomes like it looks like you got punched in the eye kind of thing. So I'm doing the light color first as my base. Now I'm going to take this really beautiful green color. It's like a minty green, almost like an ice cream minty green color, and it's called Cherished. And I'm going to just go right over along the lash line. Now I don't have much of a crease but you just go right into the crease. So from the lid, you're applying, just covering the lid with the green, and you're gonna stop where your crease, when you get to your crease. And you can go into the socket, you can go into the crease a little bit, and then you're just gonna blend it out. So this is a smoky eye, so smoky eyes are a more simplistic version, is pretty forgiving, and you don't have to be so neat about it like you would if you were doing a cat eye, you know, or like a straight lined eyeliner look. It's just real, almost like smudgy, messy, and that's what I really love about it. Now I'm gonna go into so I'm gonna clean my brush first. You're just gonna clean the green off. I'm just gonna take a tissue, and I use the same brush. You don't have to, of course, if you have multiple brushes. You just wanna use more of a flat, standard shadow brush, and when you're applying each and every color. So I'm going to go into now my teal, which is right here, and the color of it is, it's called Lapis. I hope I'm saying that right. The lettering is really small, and I'm just going to go right into that, and I'm going to actually, line my upper lash line. So I'm just gonna line the upper lash line, and I'm doing this right in the camera. I'm not even using a mirror, but for your own sake, use a mirror. Maybe I'll use the palette. I'll use the palette mirror, and I'm just using it as if it were an actual eyeliner, right along the upper lash line. And then I'm also going to take a little bit of the same color and go right on the bottom, along the bottom lash line. Now I remember when I was in makeup school a long time ago, my teacher told me, or told us, to always pick up the same amount of product for each eye. So it's never like you want to use whatever's left over from the one eye and then go right into the second eye. You always want to pick up the exact same amount of product for each eye. That way you get the exact same, that way it looks exactly the same on both eyes. And just brush off any excess. Now this, I haven't told you, is it's the painter's brush. It's a blending brush. These are all from Eco Tools, the brushes that I'm using. So this one's actually a little bit softer. I don't know if you can see. So it's a little bit more flimsier than some other blending brushes. You can go for a stiffer bristle brush if you want. This one's very, very flimsy. Like the bristles just kind of, they're not very stiff, but if you want a stiffer bristle that's gonna just help blend a little bit easier for you, if you think it's easier that way, then get that kind of brush. But I'm just using the Eco Tools blending brush that came with the little set of brushes, and I'm just pulling out the product just a little bit out. So that way it creates like an aura around the orbital area, and you're just gonna bring it down and around to meet the lower lash line just a little bit. You don't want it to look like you got a black eye, but because you gotta be careful, we're not using any dark eyeliner. So sometimes that can happen if you're not using dark eyeliner, that it can just look like a little bit more like you got punched in the face or something. But all I'm doing is I'm just pulling the product out just to that outer, or just to kind of hug around the eye area, the eyeball, the shape of your eye. So just around the outer corner and then down and around. And same with this side. So I love that look. I love that runway look where it looks like just really smoky and it's kind of like pulling out the side of the eye. I just find that so just it is caddish a little bit and sultry, and I always thought it was really nice. I've always loved that look. So that's that. Now I'm gonna just take this like beautiful midnight blue right here. It's a little shimmery and it's called Sapphire. And I'm gonna go just with my same standard brush, and I'm just gonna go right over the lid again. And I'm not gonna go too far up. You don't wanna go too far up. Just on the eyelid, and just use your your lash line as a guide, your upper lash line as a guide. And you're just gonna blend and blend and blend. Keep blending. Don't go too far up, just kind of stay right on the lid. Now, so I won't go into different shaped eyelids right now, because that can kind of get a little tricky. But if, let's say, you don't have a crease, then, or if you have more of like a hooded eye, just go along the lash line. Just follow along the lash line, top lash line. Don't go too far up. Don't go past your crease. Don't go, even everyone has. I mean, even like if you just stay along the lash line, and it'll be safe that way. Because I do realize that there are some people that do have that monochrome eyelid. Just go along the lash line and just kind of stay in that perimeter. Don't go too far up, or you can go a little bit up, farther higher, but just kind of stay along your lash line and it should be fine. Now that the eye is done, I'm gonna take a little bit of my Pixie Wednesday. This is the glowy powder. And to just balance out the bottom half of the face, I'm just gonna put a little bit of blush on the cheeks. Right on the apple. I'm gonna take my Florence by Mills lip gloss. I love this lip gloss. It is one of my favorites, and this one is the Mellow Mills. I got this at Ulta, found it at Ulta. They have lots of different colors. And they're sheer, but they have like coral, and they have like a reddish cherry red, and this one was like just a really pretty bubblegum pink. And it's just a very fresh look. I'm not wearing any foundation either. I'm not even wearing concealer. Now, if you need concealer, you can put a little bit under the eye. You could even do it on the eyelids or use an eyeshadow primer if you want your eyeshadow to stay on longer. But I didn't use any base. There was zero base, just bare skin. This is the finished look. It's very simple. It's fresh. It's still done up and a little bit more colorful than your like daily basic makeup routine or daily basic makeup look. So here's the finished look, you guys. It's the teal green blue smoky eye with no mascara and no dark eyeliner. It's a no foundation look as well, so just real minimal, fresh, just like letting my real skin come through. I hope you like it, and if you want to try it, give it a go, and good luck to you, and I will see you guys soon.